Alright, we've got homemade chimichurri sauce on skirt steak. Man, this is one of my favorites. I can't wait. Let's get into it. Alright, so for our chimichurri, we've got flat leaf parsley, cilantro. We're going to go half and half. Got fresh garlic, red pepper flakes, oregano. Then we're going to use salt and pepper and red wine vinegar and olive oil. Alright, so you can do this with just parsley or parsley and cilantro or just cilantro. It's entirely up to you. Alright, then here's our red pepper flakes. There's a teaspoon of oregano. We're going to go with probably, you need a good bit of oil. So I'm going to say there's a cup and a little more. Probably a good cup and a half to 2 cups of oil. We got a half a cup of red vinegar. We may touch back on that a little bit more. Actually, might just teaspoon of salt. Alright, so I'm going to add a non-traditional ingredient to it simply because it looks really good if you got a little flash of red in your chimichurri. So I'm just going to add a slice of red pepper before we puree it. Just maybe a little hunk like that. Maybe 2 hunks. That's enough. It'll just give us a red splash of color. Won't really affect the flavor so much, but even if you can taste it, it's not going to be bad. Yeah, very nice. So all that you see kind of foamy looking, that's the oil, and it's just because we whipped it up a little bit. That's all going to calm down in just a few minutes. It'll be a nice green consistent color. Alright, so here's our skirt steak. This is one of my favorites. The grain on the skirt steak goes this direction. So when it's done and we're slicing it, we're going to slice it this direction. And this side's pretty clean. This side has a little excess fat on it. Now this is not intermuscular fat, so it's not going to hurt us if we take a little bit of this off. And I might actually just trim a little of this. Get that off of there. Maybe this little hunk here too. I'm going to leave a little bit because that makes a little heat protection. So let's get to seasoning this thing. We're going to do salt, pepper, and garlic, just like always. And then we're going to get it in the pan. Yeah, okay, so we had that side that had a little more fat on it than not. This skillet is hot right now. So we're just going to let that sear that fat. So you notice I did not use any additional oil in the pan, just rendered the fat off of the other side, and that'll give us plenty and great flavor and allow us to keep the temperature pretty high as well. I was monitoring the internal temperature of the steak, and I think I pulled it off about 133, 134. By the time this sits and rests, it will be just past medium rare. Okay, here we are resting, taking a little nap, then we'll start slicing it up. Alright, we're going to slice against the grain, and just take your time, Nice thin slices. Man, I wish you could smell this. It's amazing. Alright, and here's the whole thing after it's all sliced, ready to go. Man, that's beautiful.
Oh, that looks delicious.
And the only thing left to do is put the chimichurri right across the top of a big plate of steak. Mmm. Alright everybody, we got Josh, we got our skirt steak with chimichurri. We're about to do a little tasting on. Josh, how come you got more steak on your plate than me?
Because I already know what this is about.
Well, I already know what this is about,
Yep.
too. I can't wait. This is one of my very favorite things.
Oh yeah, I love chimichurri and steak.
All right, you ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. Mmm. That is so good.
Yeah. It's so good.
Mmm.
Mm.
That's one of the best flavor combinations. Mmm.
That's my absolute favorite. If he's asking me what I want him to make for dinner, it's skirt steak and chimichurri all the time.
What did we had? Was it Abby's birthday, or when did we have tacos? You wanted chimichurri and skirt steak tacos.
I can't remember
Unbelievable.
what day it was, but I remember it was phenomenal. It was so good.
Yeah.
You can have it straight up. You can have it on a taco. You can have it on a sandwich. You can have it. I prefer it straight up, honestly. Just like this.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hey, if there's anything that you see that I'm using, whether it be that skillet or the burner or whatever, all that stuff is down in the description. Link straight to it if you need any of that stuff. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. We'll see you next time.